Hello, hello, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe from our guides message for March the 8th, year of 24. Okay, starting off with our first card, we've got longing, missing you, let's talk, reunion. Okay, so there could be a friend that you might have had a falling out with, or maybe you've been too busy to connect with each other. And you're thinking about the good times, and it's time to call each other up, or you need to take the first step. Maybe you're longing to be connected with them again. Even if we can't get together personally, we can do it virtually. If someone has moved away or they're at a distance from you, we have that ability to phone them now with the beautiful technology out here at our fingertips to access, and give them a call. Hey, if you want to have a glass of wine together, or you want to share conversation or something, call them where you can connect with them. And we have all these beautiful platforms to see each other virtually. So you may be missing someone and you may want to get together. For others, you might just have a friend close by that has been just too busy to connect. And I think it's time to set a date on your calendar, Pisces. It's time to go out and share some time together. Okay. Coming in with that, you have the King of Cups. So, this is about generosity. This is a loving, caring, kind, compassionate, very wise King. He has that ability to want to do something generous and give of himself. And he does that without any expectations or anything he wants in return. Pisces, this is a water sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio or a Pisces energy as well. And maybe this is a kind of person here that you've been missing, who has, you haven't talked to in a while, who always gave you a soft spot to land and a shoulder to lean into, to confide in. They were always full of confidence and always full of wise, conversation to guide you. But this could be you too, Pisces, because you are the innate healer. You want to heal the whole world and everybody at once. You might be wanting to connect with somebody. If you haven't heard from them in a while, you may be concerned about their well-being, and you want to be there for them, to support them perhaps. Coming in the center position, we have the Mirror. And treat your body like the palace that it is, Pisces. It's time, it's time. Maybe you've been feeling self-conscious as of late, but the answer isn't to change anything about yourself. You're perfect just the way you are. The answer is to learn to love your body. That perfect vessel that, you've been given. Avoid those crash diets, that extreme exercise, or any other unhealthy behavior. It's time to take strides towards a healthy mindset that accepts yourself as you are, not what you feel pressured to be. Exactly. Now, excluding any major health issues where you've been, professionally advised that you need to do adjustments to your living, the way you're living your life. But in general, Pisces, we need to look in the mirror and say, I love myself. I like what I am and how I look and what I'm doing, and step up into that confidence, because it doesn't matter. Life doesn't define us by our clothing size, by the money in our bank, or by our popularity. This is who we are, and we need to step up into that and accept ourselves. And when we can really love ourselves, that's when we can go out into the world and we exude that energy. I'll give you another example. I was 60 years old and I decided I was going to get braces on my teeth, and I'd waited all those years because I had a business and family and other things that were financially using up my my resources. And so they had this technique, and you've all seen these, Invisaligns and whatever. Well, mine was, they called it the 6-month smile, and they wired up the 10 teeth you see in a smile, because I had a huge gaping gap between my two front teeth, which I always I despised it. And you never saw me smiling in a picture where I would show my teeth. So once I got most teeth done, and that was the only thing I didn't like about myself, and it wasn't overly expensive. I smiled more, and I exuded that energy out into the world. I remember going to a coffee shop, and I would smile, and I would, they saw me coming, and they would fight over who was going to make my coffee for me. So it's so important that we stay positive, no matter what. You can put on a new scarf today. You can do your hair differently. You can buy a new lipstick. You can buy a new pair of jeans or shoes or whatever is going to make you feel better, Pisces. But you don't need to change yourself inside. You are beautiful to begin with. But when we feel good about ourselves, we exude that energy out into the universe and we get it bouncing back to us so fast. And it was amazing how once I changed how I felt and I started to smile, and because I had that resting crabby face all the time, and people would say, oh, what's wrong with her? Why is she looking unhappy? And that was just my face. That's how my face is. But the minute I smiled, I brightened everything up and it lifted everything up. And I was on this upward trajectory. So treat your body like a palace that it is. Love yourself, Pisces, today. And it is going to shine out into everywhere you step. People are going, you're a head turner anyway, Pisces. It doesn't matter, right? Love yourself today, Pisces. Look in the mirror and say you love yourself today. And it's difficult for us to do, but you really need to count your blessings. You're still here. You're strong. You're passionate. And you're beautiful. Coming in with that card, you've got the Six of Wands. Yes, victory after hard work and struggle. What have you been working hard on, my beautiful fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen? Whatever it is you're going to see, you're going to project attention back to you. All eyes are going to be on you. You're going to get noticed. It's almost like public recognition. Things are going to excel. And like I said, you're on an upward movement, an upward trajectory now. You can't, make a mistake if you're positive and you love what you do. So Pisces, you've worked through something here. And now you're going to see some success coming into you, getting the rewards that you deserve for the hard work and effort that you invested your time into. So the return is coming in, Pisces, and that could be beautiful returns of the right contacts, new relationships, love, the best jobs, living where you want to be, going on that journey, diving deep, Pisces, towards your goals. Coming in next, we have, what has your inner voice been asking of you? Listen and act. Okay. We get these amazing downloads. Being a Pisces, we're so intuitive and we're empathic. We feel and we not only do we get these downloads that we hear, but we feel them. So listen and act on what you're hearing. If you're getting downloads or messages, or you're seeing those reoccurring numbers, or you're seeing names come up, or you're hearing the same song, or you're seeing the same person, or you're seeing those dimes and feathers and cardinals, whatever, those continuing repeating messages or repeating dreams, reoccurring dreams, pay attention to them, because you're getting downloads, you're getting messages, and what has your inner voice been asking of you? Have you been getting these messages and these gentle nudges to do something, to go somewhere, to change something, right? So we need to pay attention. We have the Nine of Wands coming in next, and that is the card that says, we're not going to roll over. We're not going to give up. We have the right to stand in our corner and defend it because we created this ourselves. Not rolling over. Pisces, stay positive here. The Nine of Wands says you have all the resources here if you keep moving forward. Don't give up. Keep your eyes wide open. It's a beautiful world here, Pisces, and I do think you will see, victory after hard work and struggle. You've got all these beautiful resources here to make today absolutely beautiful and perfect. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, my fellow mermaids and mermen. Be careful, you're the sea sponges and what you absorb. We only want to absorb positivity today. See you soon. I send you lots of love and many blessings.